How Japanese pilots navigated over the ocean in World War II. During World War II, Japanese carrier pilots faced immense challenges when navigating over vast, featureless oceans. Without the luxury of modern GPS or advanced radio systems, they relied on age-old techniques and ingenuity to find their way. This video explores the fascinating methods Japanese pilots used to navigate the Pacific, from dead reckoning to celestial navigation, and the tools that made it possible. The challenge of navigation without radios. Unlike modern aircraft, many Japanese fighter planes during World War II didn't carry radios. Weight restrictions and reliability issues forced pilots to depend on simpler, yet highly effective, navigation methods. These techniques were not unique to Japan. They were used worldwide in an era before advanced navigation systems. But for Japanese pilots, mastering these methods was a matter of life and death, especially when returning to moving aircraft carriers in the middle of the ocean. Dead reckoning, the art of calculated guessing. One of the primary methods Japanese pilots used was dead reckoning. This technique involves calculating a current position based on a known starting point, speed, time, and direction. How dead reckoning worked. Starting point. Pilots began with a known location, such as their aircraft carrier. Tools of the trade. A compass chronometer for timekeeping, airspeed indicator, and navigational charts were essential. Plotting the course. Pilots maintained a constant heading using their compass, recorded their speed, and tracked the time spent flying in that direction. By combining this data, they could estimate their current position relative to the starting point. The challenges of dead reckoning. Dead reckoning wasn't without its flaws. Two major obstacles made it particularly tricky. Moving targets. Aircraft carriers were constantly on the move. Pilots had to account for the carrier's speed and course, which were provided during pre-flight briefings. Wind drift. Wind could push an aircraft off course, leading to significant errors. To compensate, pilots adjusted their heading by pointing the nose of the plane slightly into the wind. This ensured the aircraft's ground track remained straight, even if its path through the air was angled. Estimating wind direction. Over the ocean, pilots had limited tools to gauge wind speed and direction. They relied on meteorological reports and visual cues, such as the movement of whitecaps on the waves. This required sharp observational skills and experience. Celestial navigation. Finding the way by the stars. When dead reckoning wasn't enough, Japanese pilots turned to celestial navigation. This method used the positions of celestial bodies, like the sun, moon, stars, and planets, to determine their location. The sextant, a navigator's best friend. The primary tool for celestial navigation was the sextant, an instrument that measured the angle between a celestial body and the horizon. Here's how it worked. Index mirror reflects the image of the celestial body. Horizon mirror, a partially silvered mirror that allows the observer to see both the horizon and the reflected celestial body. Index arm moves the index mirror to align the celestial body with the horizon. Telescope helps the observer see the horizon and celestial body clearly. Using the sextant. The navigator would look through the telescope at the horizon. The index mirror reflected the celestial body onto the horizon mirror. By moving the index arm, the navigator aligned the celestial body with the horizon. The angle between the two was then read from the sextant's graduated arc. The bubble sextant, adapting to the skies. Traditional marine sextants relied on a visible natural horizon, which wasn't practical for aircraft flying at high altitudes. To solve this, Japanese pilots used a specialized bubble sextant. This device featured an artificial horizon created by a bubble in a liquid-filled chamber, similar to a spirit level. The bubble sextant allowed for stable measurements, even in the unstable environment of a moving aircraft. Japanese forces employed the Sextant Model 39, a copy of the American Army Air Corps Sextant A8. This reliable instrument became a critical tool for navigation over the Pacific. Both dead reckoning and celestial navigation required immense skill, precision, and practice. Pilots had to account for numerous variables, from wind speed to the movement of their carriers. Even a small miscalculation could lead to being hopelessly lost over the ocean. The navigation methods used by Japanese pilots during World War II were a testament to human ingenuity and adaptability. Without modern technology, they relied on centuries-old techniques, refined for the demands of aerial combat. These methods not only highlight the challenges of wartime aviation, but also the incredible skill and courage of the pilots who mastered them. If you found this video fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into history's most intriguing topics. Let us know in the comments what other World War II era technologies or strategies you'd like us to explore next.